I mean, you touch it there, it's gold. You know what I'm saying? They're starting to call me Midas around the way. You know what I'm saying? I think they got me confused with my cousin Milas, and they didn't know that it's not Midas, it's Milas. But either way, you know, I think I'm getting confused. Or I'm kind of confusing also as well. I can also be confusing. But seriously, y'all, man, I'm saying save the accolades, man. I'm just getting so overwhelmed with all the compliments.
Good morning, everybody. How's it going? I hope y'all are doing fantastic. We're checking out Uncle Dubb with FAFO 100 Radio today.
And shit. It's
And guys, it's an open panel, so anybody's welcome to hit the link.
And if I haven't gotten back to you with a personal, acceptance of all the apologies people have been throwing my way as well, don't worry, I will. Just give me time. Give me time. I'll put you on the list. Yeah. Somebody
Okay, I'll be right back.
said something yesterday. I don't know if it was yesterday or a couple days ago. Somebody says, I bet his cologne is cat spray. So somebody said, I bet his cologne is cat spray. No, young man. It is Tom Ford tobacco vanilla. Okay. Just a couple little shots right there, bud. Now I smell like I'm well taken care of. That's that Tom Ford tobacco vanilla, but look it up. Look it up. My girlfriend's baby daddy got it for me. See, here's the thing, babe. If I just put spray, just two, like boom, boom. What are you laughing at, Loves White Russians? What are you laughing about? If I go boom, boom, and then by the time I get over to your place, it's absorbed. You know what I'm saying? It's not as stingy. Baby, I knew that's what I knew exactly why you laughed. Oh, but no, I trying to see. There's a couple things I want to get technical a little bit. Through Radio Co, we have a premium subscription for our radio station. And with the premium subscription that we run our station on, we have apps. One is in the Apple App Store. The Android App Store, we didn't even submit it because it got kicked back for some reason. And I never resubmitted the Android app because I just made what they call a PWA, and it was a preferred web app. And the reason I did that is because I didn't care for the plain sleeve skin that the iOS app came in. I'll show you what I mean. I'm trying to speak slower and more precise so you get a better understanding of what I'm saying. I can't keep it up though. Okay, now watch this. This is the iOS app. When you hit it, it opens up and you see this, right? That's it. And it says, and then I can hit the website, and it takes me to the website. I changed everything out today. We got new videos, new artists of the week, new videos of the week, new carousel of videos, everything. Go check them out. Right? So this is what it looks like. But I like when somebody opens up our app, they see, boom, this. You know, I want them to see the main thing. So with Android, I developed a PWA, which is called a preferred web app. And in order to do that, to where you can add it to your home screen. And the reason I did that is because I was impatient with Google or Android accepting our application, because we submitted an app application, right? And now, let me show you something. You see this folder right here? This is a preferred web app, right? This is everything, man. This is the Android launch, the GameStop arcades, the index HTML, my manifest, web manifest, my Netlify Tama, my Netlify up folder, all that right there. See that right there is to create a PWA, right? That's what that is for. And what I want to do is I want to build a real app, not a PWA app, but a real app. Because then when you have a real app and everything is within the real app, you are when FAFO 100 has its own natural organic app, separate from the internet, separate from social media, separate from Google, separate from SEO, separate from Bing, separate from any search engines that use SEO for discovery or anything like that. When we have a native app, okay, you know what I mean by native app? When FAFO 100 is completely native, the app is completely native, then it is easier to market, it is easier to distribute, it is easier for accessibility and control, and everything is in-house. I do not run risks of any type of banning, blocking, non-hidden, no ability to find it through lack of SEO or search engines. I'm not reliant upon the internet. Okay, the internet could go down and my app will still come up. You know what I mean? So I need a native app, completely native app, and I gotta build it. So that's a process, bro, because I'm not going on some fucking app builder and paying $30 to have it build me an app real quick. I'm doing this the right way, and because the infrastructure is really important to me. I might be anal about it. You know what I'm saying? I might be a little too anal about it. But I could have turned on fucking ads, all that. I could have done and turned on the ads for AdSense. But like I said, I want to get everything solid and running in an ecosystem functioning to where not only on Fridays we have predictability, but Mondays and Wednesdays as well. You know, I want a native app. Why does a native app for FAFO 100 trump a PWA or a website? Native app built specifically, faster load times, smoother animations, better memory and battery optimization, no browser overhead. PWA and website runs inside a browser shell, depends on network conditions, can feel slightly less fluid. For something like FAFO 100, where you have live streams, chat rooms, gamification points, audio playback, performance consistency matters. We got I'm building a lot going on. It's more than just a fucking playlist. Live streams, chat rooms, performance consistency matter. Push notifications is a major advantage. A native app, a true system level notifications, reliable delivery, lock screen visibility, badge icons. See that with a native app, you get true system level notifications. So when you open up your phone and you see your app icon, there's a little red number by there. Oh, I got a notification on my app. That's just like a push notification. Instead of individual push notifications sent to somebody's email that nobody's gonna check anyway, you fucking open up your phone, you see the red dot by the app, hey, you open the app and see what's up. PWA, limited support, less reliable engagement, notifications, drive, shows, reminders, flash mob, fragile alerts, tokens drop, live guest announcements for engagement loops. Native wins big. Better media handling. Native apps handle background audio, live video, multitasking, hardware acceleration, Bluetooth device audio controls, much more cleanly than browsers. Critical for listen live while phone locks, StreamYard, Cloudflare sessions, continuous radio playback, user perception and credibility. Psychologically, native apps equals a real platform. Website PWA is just a site. User subconsciously thinks apps are legit, apps are established, apps are safer, apps are premium, especially important when pitching artists, sponsors, investors. Habit formation and retention. Native apps create stronger habits. Icon lives on home screen, one tap access, no typing URLs, feels like part of the device. Website rely on bookmarks, memory, and friction. Deeper system access. Native apps can integrate biometrics, advanced caching, device storage, background processes, analytic tracking, stability. PWAs are improving, but still limited. Monetization options. Native apps unlock in-app purchases, subscriptions, app store discovery, premium tiers, and better ad frameworks. When a PWA website does make sense, they're excellent for early stage validation, lower development costs, instant updates, cross-platform reach, and SEO discoverability, which is why your FAFO web ecosystem was smart first. Why native app becomes the upgrade path. For a growing interactive entertainment platform like yours, native app becomes retention engine, notification engine, habit engine, credibility engine, and performance stabilizer, while website remains discovery engine, SEO engine, public hub, shareable entry point. Ideal hybrid strategy, what you're already evolving toward. Website PWA, traffic acquisition, marketing, public content. Native app, core community, live shows, chat, gamification, loyalty, retention. If you'd like, I can next outline what features. We need to do everything required to process the native app and get it live and get it accepted and up and into the stores. So what is the first process? First step.
Good morning. Good morning, Adrian Loves. Good morning, Fox Lovey, Public Enemy, AI, Al Gore.
Getting a native app into the stores is 50% paperwork compliance and 50% product. Here's the correct first step. Most people get this wrong. Step one, create developer accounts, non-negotiable. We already have them. You cannot submit tests properly or even configure store services without these. Apple App Store. We already have an iOS app. Create. We already got that. Already got that. Already got that. Already got it. I already got that. Immediately after accounts legal compliance access, stores will reject you without privacy policy, terms, service, support, URL, contact, email, app description, app screenshots, app icon. Good news, you already have most of this on FAFO one right from me. Okay, step three, decide your app type. Critical strategy. Option A, a wrapper app, website packaged as native shell, pros, fastest, cheapest, easy, update, must meet store UX rules, limited deep native features. Option B, the true native app. Built with Swift, Kotlin, Flutter, React Native. Pros, full performance, better notifications, better media handling. Cons, higher cost. Well, we're going to go with that one. I'm going with option B, the true native app. I'm not going with the wrapper app. I already have a PWA that's sitting right now. How y'all doing? What's going on? I'm getting amped up, bro. I'm getting excited about. I got to put in some work. I want to keep the website so people can go to the website, but I want the true native app for the level up. You know what I mean? Option B. For FAFO's current ecosystem, SmartPath equals a hybrid. Native app handles live streams, chat, notifications, audio. Web view handles articles, artist pages, store, dynamic content. Okay. Step 4, required store materials. You will need app icon. Okay, no transparency, no Apple rule. Screenshots, store description, right? Step 5, before approval, app, Android internal testing tracks, stores, stable app crashes, no crashes. Common rejection reasons for broken links, crashes, empty pages, website disguised as app with poor UX, missing privacy. Okay. Your immediate action list, create account. I already got that. Confirm identity. I already got that. Gather assets. Okay. I already have that. Because FAFO with live content, community chat, gamification, we position it as interactive digital radio and live entertainment platform. This affects approval. Okay. I already have those things. Okay. You told me to. I already have a Google account. And we already have an app in the Apple Store through radio.co. I just don't like the shell that it's in. I don't like how it looks. We already have a Google developer account as well. What are we going to need to do effectively to create the app like we did the PWA? Am I going to have to use Netlify again and launch projects? Okay, we don't have to use Netlify. Netlify was useful for hosting, CI/CD, fast deploys, and PWA builds, but native app store submissions work differently. What you already have, good news. You said we've got the developer account, we've got the Apple app already via Live Radio Code. That means store accounts are handled, payment and verification likely done. You're past the hardest bureaucratic barrier. We already did that. Okay, Netlify is not required. What actually builds and submits a native app depends on your app type. If you're doing a wrapper app, if you're doing a true native, hey, he owes me money. He owes me money. You build using Android Studio. Huh? Okay, good for him. It's also a lie. Yeah. If doing a true native app, you build using Xcode or Android Studio, Flutter, React, Native, etc., then upload via App Store content, Google Play Console. No Netlify. Where Netlify would still matter, only if Apple's dynamic content. No, it doesn't. Otherwise, and for FAFSA 100 specifically, your infrastructure already lives on Weebly, Firebase, Cloudflare, Radio Code, which is perfectly fine for a native app. No migration needed. Correct architecture for you. Native app shell, UI, notifications, media controls. Your existing website, content, chat, streams, gamification store, Firebase, auth forms, leadership board data, clouds, Flare, streams, performance protection. Mistake to avoid. Many creators think I built PWA on Netlify. I must use Netlify for app. No, that's not true. App stores do not care where the site is hosted. They care about app stability, UX, compliance, privacy policy, and functionality. Your real next decision. How are we generating the native app? We're going to go with I'm going to keep it real with you. I want the app to look as bad and as good as possible. If that needs a more expensive build, then I'm all for it. You point me in the right direction. Hey, buddy, you're sitting there drinking, slurping kind of loud. Hey, okay. Highest end separate native. No. We're going to go Flutter. Okay. Bam. Flutter. Base 4. That's base 44. Flutter flow. Flutter. Going with, man, how much is this going to fucking cost? Best overall Flutter, cross-platform premium UI. Why this is the sweet spot. Can look insanely polished, strong performance for media, great for FAFSA 100 super app vibe. When Flutter wins, you want premium app feel without paying double for iOS and Android. Okay. How much does it fucking cost? How much does this shit cost? Oh my God. There's a lot of traffic going down in front of my house. much does this shit cost? If you develop with Flutter for you for
Hey, Jeremy,
yes.
I got a riddle for you.
Okay.
What do you sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with?
What?
What do you sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with?
What?
A bed, a chair, and a toothbrush.
You're stupid as fuck, bro. You're just stupid, man. Oh god damn. She's dumb. Oh fucking Jesus fucking Christ. Or am I dumb? I guess I was dumb. The fuck was I thinking of? Okay, let me ask you a question here. When you talk about developer team and whatnot, I'm over here looking at Flutter right now and seeing how to confirm the development platform and I have no idea. To install Flutter manually, we'll have to download it and then launch versus code and add Flutter extension to VS Code. And am I going to have to use my terminal on my computer in order to bash all this code that they're talking about, the SDK path and the test drive, the Flutter? And how am I going to do all that? So I got to, let's get, bam. Okay. Got it. Oh, Jesus. Custom setup instructions. Install with, bam. Learn how to use VS Code to quickly install and set up the Flutter SDK. Oh my God. Oh man, that's gonna see. That's I gotta confirm my development platform. I gotta download the prerequisite software. I gotta fucking. That's a. I'm trying to figure out the point in time where I got the biggest fucking overload of fucking information. And when I was trying to learn something, what was it I was doing? And I just couldn't fucking process it, bro. It was just like systematic. Just I had to give her. Let me think what it was. I was I don't think it was it gathering. Yes, it was. It was building the PWA, man, with the manifest JSON and the web manifest dot manifest. It was getting rid of a dot J or dot TXT, or it was a dot text, and I needed to get rid of the goddamn dot text. I just could not fucking do this shit. Because it's supposed to say dot .js or it was not going to go. It would not get accepted. It was getting broken up and it wasn't fucking, I was supposed to be reading it from fucking my Netlify. I was supposed to be reading something from my fucking JS folder on my computer and it couldn't, bro, man. It was just, and I still right now don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, so. You say like the big news right there. You got that big part right, baby. Oh. There's Mama G. There's Roots. You're welcome. What's that, G? You know, my cookies stay nice. Down in the whole world gone.
close relations. Cool. I reargued it yesterday. I thought that he waited on They're able to go a little longer than 30 days because remember I was using. Are you listening to me?
No, he ain't listening to you.
I'm just talking to myself.
You're just talking to yourself. That's it.
I never listen to me.
Down in the train. They call it a bar.
Yeah, we're gonna go to this church next Tuesday night. St. Louis, it's a non-denominational church. It's up everybody, and they're doing a protest by singing resistance. Like they started doing in Minnesota, where you resist by singing and you sing protest songs.
That's not good as fuck.
That's a lot of fun.
No, it doesn't. Sounds like a good way to get fucking shot.
Sounds
like a good way to get hit with fucking pepper spray. Sounds like a good way to get hit with pepper spray. You go to a protest, sing protest songs. Where at? At the church? Oh, you might be cool there. I was at a church Saturday for Valentine's Day. Down in the What's up? Make me a nice little thick cheeseburger. Down in the dirt, we call it the bottom. That's right, baby. Cheeseburger, I'm cooking you. As I sit and serenade my hamburger, I like to sing to my mate. I do some of the best singing in the shower. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Force a habit. My bad. I always start singing when I see my meat. Okay, it's old. I go, okay, it's old. I used it up. Didn't get too many tags with it. Thought I could tag it up a little bit. Fell short. I'm waiting for the aromas to hit my nose. Too many boogers, can't smell the burger. Too many boogers, can't smell the burger. What's up, dear? I hope so. I try to be funny. A lot of people don't get it. They think I'm just a fucking joke, a clown. I practice this shit. I went to school for this shit. In fact, my girlfriend put me through comedy school. She says if we ever break up, she wants her jokes back. Now that's good. I worked on it, babe. See how I developed? If we ever break up, you want your jokes back? That was better. She knows what I'm talking about. That was better. Oh, that's better. Bro, I really enjoyed, and I have the last few times that I've gone, going to the gym in the morning, man. Seriously. Where at? No, I'm not going to spend no money on no tattoos, and I don't have a tattoo chair there. I wonder who's going to be there. I wonder if they got any things. Mom, I'm not interested in. I'm interested. I'm a fucking media model now. I'm an artist that knows how to tattoo. Let's respect the field. Oh, I can do really good work, but just my reason I don't want to go work at a tattoo shop. I don't want to sit on my ass all day waiting for somebody to come get a tattoo. And then if I don't own the shop, I got to give some money to somebody else.
I understand why you're independent, but I just thought you were more interested in the art.
Hey, check this out. Hey, there's several people, rumor going around that reason I don't work in the shop is because I'm not good enough or whatever. Have I ever worked in tattoo studios?
Of course you have, man. You know that.
Okay. Just didn't want to, are you lying for me?
No. I'm not lying. Didn't you learn how to tattoo in jail?
Yeah, I learned how to tattoo in prison. Hey, but didn't I work at a tattoo studio when I tattooed your neck like nearly 30 years ago?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
It was over 30 years ago. When was I did we live in Hillsboro? 96, 97? It was about 28 years ago. Yeah. That was the hazy years. Right. At your mom's house. At your mama's house. At your mama's crib. Too much involved in it, man. I mean, I heard some people say me going to somebody's house to do a tattoo is against the law. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it isn't. It's illegal to operate a business without a license. It's not illegal to practice the hobby of tattooing on a consenting adult in the privacy of your own home. That's why they sell tattoo kits. Dumbasses. I mean, some people think they know the guy. Oh, he's breaking the law. He's fucking spreading diseases. No and no. Anybody can order a tattoo kit and anybody can start tattooing on themselves or their fucking loved one right in the privacy of their own home. You don't need a license or a permit to do that. If there's two consenting adults in the privacy of their own home, then one wants them to tattoo them, they can do that. I've seen somebody, I won't mention names, of course, was really concerned and worried about me not tattooing at a studio with a license. And mind you, I've had tattoo licenses. Do I need my mother to co-sign? They want to know my FICO also. They're worried about my FICO score. They're suspicious. They think it's suspicious. They think I got FICO fraud going on. No way in the world a crackhead like me could get a $20,000 bank loan. They said that I'm serious. I scammed somebody. Something FICO. I have no idea what the fuck it is. I don't have a high enough one. See how I put that 2 slices of cheese on there, okay? I know this is going to get some of y'all's mouth watering, but I'm having whole grain oat nut bread. Nut. Not bust a oat nut. Okay. I'm going to bust a oat nut bread. Okay, your credit card. At the cheeseburger dance, you might not be hip to it. You might want to learn it. Mine's 5,000. I don't care. I'm live. You got 12 listeners. I'm getting it. So mine are yours. Oh, mine, yeah, mine's decent. I mean, for me, I was surprised. It was 705. Look, let me see what you're disagreeing about. No, I'm not. Nope, I'm not. If you are operating a business and people are coming into your business establishment and you're in there tattooing without a license, then you're in violation. But if you don't have a shingle helps a sign out on the front door saying that this is a tattoo studio, you understand the nuance of you can order a tattoo kit out of the back of a tattoo magazine. You get online right now. You go right down here to the local head shop and buy some tattoo equipment. But you know what you can't go and buy? I'm sure, yeah, you probably could also, but I'm just going to get ready to say you're not going to buy orthoscopic surgical tools for fucking dental surgery or some shit like that and do it out the comfort of your own home. No, you got to understand the difference between operating a business and practicing a hobby and what you can and can't get away with. And you know something else? Now, if I want to start a business and open up a studio and put a sign up front and my LLC, my business license, and I don't have a license to tattoo or a permit, then yeah, I agree with you on that. See, but my way around it. You get what I'm saying, though? Yeah. Yeah, I do that. I'll tell you what. That cheeseburger tastes good.
My taxes and my refund is going to take care of the third quarter.
Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. I like to hear a story.
The story is the best part of it, okay? Not necessarily the journey, not the destination.
Yeah, your journey goes up and down hills and around valleys and shit. I have my mom one thing when she gets to explaining something, she just takes long. I'm like, come on, get to the bottom of it. Bottom line. Rat tat, what is it costing me? Don't you hate when somebody just starts off like this long story and you know it's going to end up with, so I'm going to need.
It's like I said, it's not necessarily the destination. You can appreciate that.
Well, right, so I can read it. I like reading better than listening. Yeah, put it in writing for me. Make a post about it.
Yeah, put it on Facebook. I'll see it then. Put it online. That's about it.
I got used to my cat today. Take the Sammy to get fixed tomorrow. That's wild. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. I'm sorry. You know, I don't circulate amongst crowds and groups of people outside of the country rap genre primarily. I don't have a group of juggalos and groups of fucking hood rappers, trap rappers, drill rappers. I don't the battle leagues and all that, the backpack rappers, the strange, I don't really entertain all the other subgenres of hip hop and the different subgenre communities and cultures that are going on. So I don't know the environment. I don't know the atmosphere of those communities that are generated around those genres of music. I couldn't imagine that in other subgenre communities there's this much action, so to speak, or drama, or he say, she say, shit talk, whatever going on in those genres, because I don't know about them. Can anybody give me an education? Is there this? Do they get this dramified over in those other subgenres? The juggalos going at each other's throats like this? I mean, I'm not trying to talk about nobody, bro. I'm not really. I think I'm misunderstood by a lot of people for the most part, and I've had people say that to me. John said it. He's like, bro, a lot of people really misunderstand you, but I get it, whatever. But I'm not. I know that I was reminded daily that I got a lot of love out there. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people that are encouraging what we're doing, and we're just gonna continue to grow, man. I wish everybody the best. I really do. Let me tell you what I primarily listen to. Can anybody guess what my main go-to source of music is, of what I'm going to listen to? What's my first selection of music overall, of every genre, every style, every era? What is going to be my first go-to of music? Do you know me that well? Well, Led Zeppelin's my favorite group, man. So that's the best rock and roll group ever. But oh hell no! What the hell's going on right here? Skinner to me is my favorite American band. Deanne, we've already had that conversation. You take classic rock, then you got it right. When I think about some Bad Company and some REO Speedwagon, and some Boston and some fucking, some Marshall Tucker, fucking Leonard Skinner, 38 Special, Sammy Hagar, Foreigner, all that shit, bro. And then take me back into the 60s with the Beatles and Hendrix and Jazz and the Doors. I really wasn't into 50s rock, Kiss used to be my favorite band when I was a little kid, until I realized that they really weren't that good. Ace Frehley, and let me tell you something. Motherfucker was sleeping on Paul Stanley. Paul Stanley sing his fucking ass off. And I forget what song it was, but I heard a Paul Stanley song that I wasn't familiar with. And I think it was like off of his solo album. And I didn't get that album because I was a Gene Simmons fan. So I got the Gene Simmons solo album. Remember when they all put out their solo album? I didn't get the Paul Stanley solo album, but I heard him singing a song, bro. And it was like, wow, that's Paul Stanley singing? And he was like, yeah. I was like, whoa, props. Motherfucking props, because he was hitting the fucking notes, my dude. Yeah. I was sitting 14 years ago, right? 14 years ago, I was sitting in Nashville, Tennessee, down like Donaldson Pike or something. Now I think that I'm not from Nashville, but I was sitting in Nashville, Tennessee. This is 2026, right? So I'm talking about like 2012. Was that like 14 years ago? 14 years ago, I was sitting in Nashville, Tennessee, and I had started a tattoo on this gentleman, right? I started a tattoo on this gentleman's arm, on his forearm, and it was a portrait of a legendary fucking moonshiner by the name of Popcorn Sutton. And while I was tattooing this portrait on this dude's arm in Nashville, Tennessee, I started singing, well, I'm a polyester pimp in a pickup truck, and baby, all I want to do is, you know what, so if you want to take a ride, then climb inside my pimped out pickup truck. I got a 70 Chevy, and boys, it's kind of heavy. It weighs damn near a ton. I got a shotgun rack and got some booties on the back, and man, my truck can run. Why's that? It's got 454. I got 4 on the floor, and I got me a winch in front. I got a cattle rack and back, man, my truck is stacked. It's got everything I want. Well, I'm a polyester pimp in a pickup truck, and ladies, all I want to do is fuck. So if you want to take a ride, then climb inside my pimped out pickup truck. I did that for the dude, and guess what he did? He gets on the phone and he calls Ryan Edward Upchurch. He calls Upchurch and he says, yo, bro, listen to this. And he says, do it again. And you know who I was tattooing? I was tattooing Popcorn Sutton on Johnny Cashville 14 years ago. Okay? 14 years ago, I was tattooing Popcorn Sutton on Johnny Cashville, and I said what I just said to you, polyester pimp. And he calls up church and says, church, listen to this. And let me have me do it again. Ask Johnny Cashville. He'll tell you. The story is on God, the truth. On God, the truth. Ain't no lie about that. You don't have to lie about it. Ask Johnny if he was fucking with church 14 years ago. He was black fly. I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Ask Charlie P. He'll tell you. Nothing happened between me and church, man. He interfered with my bag by saying and doing the wrong stuff. By doing the wrong stuff. I don't care what you call me. You can call me anything you want to call me. You can call me something, freedom of speech, rhetoric, hyperbole, fucking satire. Make fun of me. Call me what you want. But don't alter videos. Don't alter videos to support a false narrative, because I'm not a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? I'm a recovering addict that's well into his recovery. That doesn't need to be smeared, and definitely doesn't need to have a video altered to support a false narrative. That's what's up with me and Upchurch. Other than that, I don't know what to do. I don't want to talk about him. I don't have no opinions about what he's going through, what life is. I don't know anything about no diss tracks. I don't care who side on who or anything like that. That ain't my business. I'm trying to run a business, and it has nothing to do with getting off on anybody else's. I'm I'm just trying to work on myself, man. I'm trying to better me. I got to work on internalizing. You know, do I have opinions? Everybody's got them. I took a shit this morning too. I got to act like a CEO. I can't throw my opinions around as loosely as I used to. And it's a goddamn fucking shame too. It's a goddamn shame. Because I woke up seeing opinions all over the place today. Looked like everybody was mooning me. You know what I'm saying? I woke up, got online motherfuckers just standing there doing it. Just showing me their opinions. Like assholes. Flashing them motherfuckers. Poop poop. Here's my opinion. Look at this motherfucker. Hey, look here. I woke up this morning. There was not one. There was not two. I seen 3 lives that were on simultaneously at the same time on different platforms. All talking about guess who. Some of them going in on guess who like they were personally affronted. They took it personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's if I ever see you, I'm going to pull up on the co-op type shit. Motherfucker. I got my popcorn out. I still got some of my teeth. Those are fake teeth. I couldn't feel popcorn there. I was lying. I was faking. That was all act. Like some of y'all. I'm not making no names because I don't do that no more. I'm just having fun. It's all part of my comedy routine. See, that was fake. Just like you. No, let's all have fun today, man. It's goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Why? Because everybody thinks I'm fucking stupid. I love reading. You know what I get? This is what I do. This is what I do. Hold up. You're gonna appreciate this. What's up, Jared? You know, I've had it's a lot of pressure, man. There's a lot of pressure. Okay. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure to not fuck with me. Seriously, man. There's a serious lot of pressure for people, artists, to not fuck with me. You gotta have a strong disposition to fuck with me. I'm gonna do my best to not talk about other people in the country rap game. We're gonna see how that works. Now, I'm not talking about anybody now, and I haven't been. And we're just gonna see how that works, because now it's come to surface that there's more people involved in this let's hate Dubb than just people from the country rap community that I'm doing this shit for. Okay, that I'm making FAFO 100 for. All right, I'm making FAFO 100 for the country rap genre that I've been involved with for like 15 years. Okay, I was at Johnny Cashville's house 14 years ago rapping to Upchurch on the telephone. You can ask him. I got the receipts. Okay, so I'm gonna leave people's names out of my mouth like people want me to, and I want to see if others can do the same about me. I'm not gonna go looking to see if you guys are entertaining the real haters. Just know that they exist. The real haters do exist. The ones that are trying to get me fired from my job. If you go over on Mariah's page right now, you'll notice like the last 10 live streams of me been taken down. I'm gonna get her channel taken down next. Oh yeah, that was me, Mariah, that got those videos taken down right here. That was me. I did that. I'm gonna get your channel taken down next. You keep supporting people trying to get me and my mom fired from our jobs. That's a low blow. You don't go there. You'll fuck around and find out. It's all fun and games and laughy right now, but in reality, that's not cool. Okay, that draws the line. There's a line that gets crossed. You know. So what I'm gonna do is get CEO on everybody. I'm not going to discuss what I think about others in the game right now. Period. We'll see if they continue to discuss me, because they will continue to watch. That's fine. You know, negative opinions of me aren't going to tear me down. What you think negatively of me, guess what? That don't stop that wallet from getting loaded up. You know what I mean? It don't stop that rosin from getting hit. And I'm not gonna worry on it. I got too much love. I got too many people that got love for me. You know, I got love for myself. You know, I love myself a lot more than I did last year. And I got room for growth and room to love more. Maybe y'all should practice loving yourselves. And I don't mean masturbation either. You know what I mean? I mean genuinely like love yourself. Don't become narcissistic or anything like that. I mean, there are levels to this. But have a healthy amount of love for yourself. And take bets to see how long it lasts. I bet on the under. If I was betting, I'd take the under. Because you know in a couple days I'll forget what the fuck I said and I'll come out snapping on one of you motherfuckers. No, here's what you do. Get a pool to figure out who I'm going to talk about first. That's what you do. Oh my God. Start a fucking pool. Tell one of those guys over there whose name starts with the letter after S and before you. Okay? and have them make a graph on betting on who is Dubb going to talk about first. Will it be this one? Will it be her? Will it be him? Will it be that punk motherfucker? Will that be that bitch made motherfucker? Is it going to be this son of a bitch? Is it going to be that cocksucker right there? And then you put a grid right there and have people bet, have it going up. Okay, he took the lead. Oh, the one with the gloves on is in the lead. Okay. Deanne, I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just making fun of the whole situation, man. Can I have fun and make fun of the whole fucking situation? I'm not mentioning nobody's names. I'm just making fun of a fucking stupid ass situation that grown ass adults are involved in. Okay, myself included. I can take it. You know what I'm saying? Who's Dubb going to talk about first? Will it be that one that's broadcasting his shows, or will it be that one that's talking like they knows? You know what I'm saying? Who's it going to be? That would be so much fucking fun. That's exactly what they should have. That's exactly what they should have. Oh, my goodness. That was a lot of sentence there to read, to realize he was stupid. But we all have to agree that we can address the ignorance as it occurs, okay? Because you can't be like, he's only talking about somebody. What if I'm talking about a troll right now that's asking stupid shit? I can't rebuttal. I can't have a response. Don't say nothing, Dubb. If they call you crackhead, Dubb, you're supposed to take it. No. But don't let them get you off your square. When they say crackhead, I say, no, I got stitches. It was cracked at one time, but... Oh, there he goes again, smoking that shit. Inhaling the rosins. It's got to be low-grade rosin. He smokes all of it all the fucking time. Fuck, it's probably not even real. They probably give him the fake shit because he's such a stupid motherfucker. Good morning, Vietnam. Who's Dubb going to talk about first? Get a pool started, man. Get that motherfucker up. Have money thrown. Bet on that shit. I got $1,000 he talks about first. Oh, shit. I'm going to call my cousin Justin. Tell him come over here so I can talk about him for a couple hours straight. I said, dude, I'm going to pay you $50. Just let me sit here and talk about you for a couple hours. The other thing, I'm talking about somebody else with the same name. But alas, I'm talking about my cousin. So don't get your fucking hopes up. Didn't win it yet, but that wasn't not the right one. You ain't the only one out there. I got 2 cousins named Justin. Elmo, hell no. Elmo, hell no. Oh my goodness. How do you fix dentures, motherfucker? They're not broke. They're intact. How do you fucking fix dentures? You sound stupid as a motherfucker. Elmo, hell no. The fuck you gonna fix dentures? Hey, Deanne. Deanne, I love you, girl. Hey, we're going to hook you up this week, man. I already went to the gym and worked out this morning. Hold up, watch this. I'm getting better. Watch, hold up. Hold up, watch. See that right there? Watch close. Look at it. I can't do it all. I'm flexing it on your ass, bud. Straight flexing on your ass. 54-year-old still can flex. I bet to bump you. Man, wait till I get them bitches jumping. I'm going to have so much fun. This summer, I'm going to come out my shirt. Just like, somebody said they was going to do every day out the shirt, bud. I'm doing fucking court. I'm going to have that motherfucking 8-pack. You got a couple extra down there. Yeah, dig. Motherfucker said you got a 6-pack. Yeah, but it's a 6-pack of Mickey's Big Mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a flat 6-pack. It's a 6-pack of Mickey's. But I'm getting some of that. Look at that. How come crackheads ain't got that? Ain't no crackhead got all that. No. You're about crackhead to walk into the bank, got a $20,000 loan? No, you sure the fuck didn't. Fucking dumbass. You know what? This is pretty good. This ain't gay either because my mom gave it to me. It's chocolate milkshake lip mask. She comes in here. I'm sitting here. She goes, your lips are chapped. I said, okay. She comes back with this. She goes, it's not lipstick. Put some of this on there. And she has it open. She has it open like that. I go like this, and I just kind of reach in there, and I go. Bro, it tastes like chocolate. Now, it tastes like chocolate. Now look at it. It says chocolate milkshake. Chocolate milkshake lip mask. She goes, yeah, you can keep that. Like, okay. So, if you ever want to know, Jeremy, why do your lips look so voluptuously moisturized? Well, it's the fucking chocolate milkshake lip mask, baby. That's what the fuck that is. I'm not gonna eat it. I need this much rosin. Tell you that much. I just got to eat a cheeseburger. It is. There's a couple things I want to do, and I'm having issues on exactly how I should go about it. I'm trying to prioritize is what I'm doing. Okay. I know what I need to do. There's like a few things I need to do. I need to get the points running. Okay. But then I'm sitting here saying to myself, is that the most important thing right now? Because people really aren't really utilizing them. You know what I'm saying? And taking advantage and building the ecosystem from the point system. I've got like 20 or 30 people that have started building points, and it froze at 488 because I went from V8 to V10, which is a Firebase coding system and operate platform way to host your app project. And in doing so, it froze my fucking leaderboard, and now in order to get the leaderboard running the first time, I had to take my computer and go either to Gary's or Allison's house. I forget where I did it at, but I had to get away from my fucking Spectrum fucking Wi-Fi because my Spectrum Wi-Fi isn't secure enough. Because it has to have a security firewall, some fucking VPN blocker type proxy code type shit that's my fucking Wi-Fi isn't a secure enough fucking internet access point for my computer to fire code from the terminal to Firebase in order to get the leaderboard functioning and up and active. Is that making sense at all to anybody, or am I just sounding like a fucking nerd again? Because if so, I kind of like that. Because I'm cool with being a nerd. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my comfort zone when it comes to trying to be smart. You know what I'm saying? When it just comes to trying to be hard and cool like you motherfuckers is when I have troubles. You know what I'm saying? It's when the mask slips off. But I'm sitting here thinking, do I want to get the leaderboard up and functioning? Do I want to develop the app for a native app? Having a native app, a standalone native app that doesn't involve going to the website, that be free of SEO, available in the app store, downloaded to the phone, able to function offline. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm after. Man, that was pretty authoritative, wasn't it? Huh? I sound like a man determined and knows what he wants. Do you see that? Whew. Hey, somebody clip that, bro. Clip that. Clip that. That right there is a clip. That was a reel. Do I want the app? Do I want the native app? Do I want the leaderboard firing first? Or what was it? What else was I putting up there? Okay. Okay, here's what I need to know. Okay. Okay, let me go back to home. We want to get either the app, leaderboard functioning, firing points. I have the leaderboard down. It's there, but I mean, you have to go up here to boom, access it. There's the leaderboard right there. How to earn points, leaderboard. And Honey stuck at 488. This is the leaderboard. And all the people that were on it collecting points already. You know what I'm saying? But when I told you that when I switched to V10, it collapsed it, stopped it, and I have to fucking okay. Order of importance. Do we get the team leaderboards and the leaderboard functioning first? Do we get the app functioning first? Can we iterate once the app is live as a native app? Can we iterate and resubmit and get the leaderboard firing properly once it's launched? I'm sure we can. I don't want downtime on an app to iterate on a live app. We just have to iterate on the website. Okay, that's another question I have. Okay, here's a question that I have. I iterate every day on the website, changing tiles, JPEGs, MP4s, URL links, etc. Will I be able to iterate on the fly daily on the app the same way, or will I have downtime? Okay, so you got to design it the right way. You can iterate daily with almost the same freedom as the website if you design the app the right way. The trick is separating what lives in the app binary, needs App Store review, from what lives in remote configuration content update instantly. How to think about it. Changes that can be instant, no store update, no downtime. If the app is built to pull content from your web, Firebase, Cloudflare, you can change these dailies and users see it right away. Tiles, homepage section, images, MP4 videos, URL, deep link, schedules, artist spotlights, announcements. Okay, how you enable this? Use a CMS style configuration in Firebase, Firestore, and optionally Firebase remote configuration that controls the UI content, a tiles, JSON, while the app stays the same. Result: you edit or record app updates instantly, no downtime. Changes that require an app update, store review, anything that changes actual code behavior or how the app works. New features, new login methods, payment subscription changes, chat system rewrite, major navigation changes, permission changes, core audio player. These require build, upload, review, release. Apple review time varies, sometimes fast, sometimes not. But the app does not go down. Old version. Okay, so you know what? They're going to make me feel. I'm telling you, they're going to. You say app first, they're going to say leaderboard and everything. Get that tightened up all the way before you launch with the app, because you have to change the rules and rules and permissions and everything. So I'm sitting here contemplating, prioritizing my to-do list and the order in which I need to do things. And getting a native app is on the list, but I don't know if it's the top priority, because I still need to get the leaderboard and the team leaderboards functioning and working. And I haven't done that yet because they became disabled when we switched V systems, and I haven't had a chance to get to another secure Wi-Fi to deal with the terminal Firebase login issue that I was having. What do you think the order of priority should be? Uncle Dubb, this is actually a good strategic pause, because the wrong order here equals shiny app plus broken ecosystem, bad optics, bad retention. Let's prioritize this like a platform operator. The core question: native app versus fixing leaderboard, team leaderboard. Short answer: fix leaderboard first. I knew it. I mean, priority, logic, impact versus risk. Fixed points and leaderboard system, highest priority. This is your engagement engine. Your entire FAFO psychology loop depends on points, rewards, competition, status, leaderboards, team mechanics. If that's broken, session duration suffers, gamification, credibility drops, community momentum weakens. Native app loses one of its strongest hooks. A native app without a working reward loop equals just a prettier radio chat app. Fixed team leaderboard, even more important long-term. Why? Because team competition creates tribal behavior, return visits, loyalty, social tool, higher watch time. This is retention architecture, not decoration. A native app, powerful but amplifies flaws. Okay. We got to do it. I knew it was going to be that. Restore Firebase terminal access, because this unlocks everything. Fix Firebase CLI login, terminal off issue, ability to deploy rules function. Without this, you're operating with handcuffs. Priority 2, repair leaderboard. Ensure points writing correctly, reads correctly, no desync, no duplicate scoring, no UI glitches. Priority 3, repair team leaderboard. Priority 5, native app. Why this is the very you. Yeah, we have to. I have to. So that means I'm gonna have to pack my computer up and go someplace, either using Ethernet and go hardwire into the web, or get on a system that will allow me to log in. I knew what I needed to do, but that involves leaving the house and going either to the library or I don't know why my fucking Wi-Fi isn't. Do you understand? Does anybody understand what's going on as far as the terminal access, the Firebase CLI login, terminal authorization issue, and ability to deploy rules and functions? The same reason I don't tell John whether he should put a hi-hat or a snare on the beat first. Not app first. You guys are both wrong. I sat here and read that to you. It's but the leaderboard first. You got to do the leaderboard first. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. And I knew it. I knew the answer to it before I even fucking posed the fucking question. I also knew that I'm gonna have to leave here in order to get this to function, man. To do it, it's just me fucking packing up stuff and going someplace else to do it, man. Deploying the leaderboard that was the motherfucking mind fuck for a while, bro. That and the PWA. The PWA was more of a mind fuck than they were running neck and neck. I mean, like a lot of mind work on some of this shit. I mean, Why did you guys say app first? See, if you launch an app and it's got a broken function inside the system that's not operating, people are going to bounce. The reason I haven't really gone full on and made the leaderboard and the points and the teams and games and all that a forefront, and we're just keeping it music and interviews and stuff right now, is because it's not ready. It's not ready. The concepts, conceptually, the build is there. The infrastructure is forming. You know, we have artists that will definitely participate in encouraging their fan bases to get active. You know what I'm saying? Get that motherfucking goddamn shoulder, bro. That motherfucker gets so bam, bro, motherfucker. Oh man, I'll knock your ass out. No, seriously though, we're gonna get fan engagement, fan involvement through artist encouragement. Okay, it's a fan activation center. That's what FAFO 100 is. Fuck around and find out. Fight addiction, find opportunity. And through FAFO, artists find opportunity to reach directly to fans that are participants, that are engaging, that are active, you know, that aren't passive, that will come in and log in and follow and commit to following through on the CTAs. Everybody's talking about, let's uplift the genre, let's uplift the artist, let's have some unity, let's do this together. Well, when you come on the FAFO 100, and when the gamification, when the games are all totally up and it's like, okay, you check in, you feel your team's playing, that type of stuff, you'll have daily call to actions. It might be go listen to Marcotic's video and leave a comment. That might be one of the call to actions. The other call to action might be go share Country Carter and Smoke's video 50-50 and leave a comment. You know, simple country rap associated call to actions that the fans engage in to earn points. The points help push them individually up the leaderboard. And if they are team members, it pushes the team up the board. The team represents artists. Just like you have artist groups and artist pages on Facebook, therefore we got artist teams that put in work for the artist. That pushes the artist up. The artist gets more exposure. The artist gets more airtime. The artist gets interviews. The artist gets video shoots. The artist gets more accessibility, more play, more royalties. The artist wins. The fans win. Everybody wins. It's fan participation. Fans rewarded. Artists rewarded. Everybody's growing. The artists have a platform to sell their music, sell their merchandise, be seen and discovered by an audience specifically geared towards what the artist has to give them. You're not fighting no noise. You're not fighting pictures of grandma's dog. You're not fighting the noise of a heavy metal band or anybody else on YouTube, a how-to video, a fucking do-it-yourself video, a fucking talk show or whatever. There's no noise. This is country rap. If you're a country rap artist, chances are you want your stuff over here so it's seen by country rap fans, because we will have country rap fans over here. You know what I'm saying? We've had, you want to see my analytics? You don't see my analytics? No, you guys don't need to see my analytics no more. If it stops fucking doing good, I'll be sure to tell you guys. I'm like, oh man, it sucks. But I'm not going to do that because it doesn't. You put the cross on the bottom. You put the orange, blue, red, green. Make sure the centers. So you got the centers done. Now you got to work the corners. You get those 4 corners white. And that is accessible by, you find then you got the bottom done, and then you know how to do the rest. But when we get the leaderboard functioning and activate the contests, which are going to push artists to push fans to engage in the gamified platform. What do you guys think would be a good package price for artists? And let me tell you the contest, okay? The contest has nothing to do with artist music. It has nothing to do with an individual artist's songs or anything like that. You know, it has to do with fan involvement, fan participation. Simple as that. An artist can have as many teams representing them as they want. The teams are comprised of 5-man teams. You hear me? The teams are comprised. Listen, right now we're at conceptualization stage. We're past concept. I've already created leaderboards. I've already gathered points. I've already been able to do all this. I just got to rebuild the fucking point system because of what I described earlier. You got 5-man teams, and the 5-man teams. Let's say there's Uncle Dubb's team. You know, I got 5 people representing me that have a team. they get points by following through on call to action, CTAs. They check in the morning or in the day, whenever they get on their phone or get on the website, get on the platform. Oh, I'm sorry. Just you left the gas on. Glad we aren't dead. Don't fire anything up. Let's say the call to action is go follow so and so. Go leave a comment on their page. Go pre-save this song on Spotify. Go do this. Go do that. You know, you get earn points for each action that you follow through and complete. You come report the clock in. You completed that task. You complete that task. You earn points, and your team earns points collectively as a team unit. You know what I'm saying? So if one of y'all don't show up, you know, y'all can complete the task because there's gonna be enough tasks for 5 people to complete, like a couple tasks a piece. You know, there might be 10 tasks a day to give 2 tasks for each person to complete. Boom, 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 boom. Your team completed all the tasks. You level up and get the points and you climb up the leaderboard. Now, this is going to go on for a length of time. It's going to go on for a length of time, like 6 months, you know, or something like that. And at the end of it, the team that wins, the artist that they represent, is going to get a badass package prize, as well as the team that put him there. You know, and I'm trying to figure out what type of. We already know that we're going to be giving away either a fully produced album or EP by John Connor. You already know that. That's in-house. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta use your in-house assets. You know what I'm saying? Several hundred, 500, let's just say $500 worth of tattoo work from Uncle Dubb. You know what I'm saying? My work's well worth it. I know plenty of people that have flown all the way across the country to get some. An EP from John. We're gonna do a video package, podcast interview, under the mic video, and a multi-location video shoot with drone through Old Mississippi Soundhouse. So we already got those because, you know, those are all in-house. My in-house. I'm gonna go do a fucking sleeve on monitor and have him in my pocket for several videos. Y'all heard me. Oh yes, we hear you loud and clear, Dubb. We gotta get Hobie and fucking we gotta get Hobie and Mad County driving the fucking ambulance all over the goddamn country with Myrick following behind him in the fucking Tesla. What are you worried about? And plus we got a couple features to give away. We got some, you know, some features to offer. Not from me. I'm not doing no features. Nobody wants no feature from me. I can't rap. I'm garbage. No, we got some artists that we got on that would do features for people. What are you talking about? Oh, he wants fed. Okay. I'm gonna have to. I gotta fix the leaderboard. That's what I gotta do. I have to see if I'm gonna have to call somebody. I gotta get a hold of somebody, a couple people. I talked to Marcotic today. He's getting this right here. Got to go to Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Garvey. Okay. Down. What's good about art is it can be random. You know what I mean? Random. Just random. Just random. fucking around. Hold up. Need my softer charcoal. Hey, buddy. What you talking about? Oh, God damn it, man. Hold up. Come on. We're taking you to get fixed in the morning, bud. You hear me? Yeah, I don't know what that's gonna do to you, bud. I'm sorry, but you'll be okay. How you doing? Oh, come on up here, bud. That's Sammy right there, bud. What's up, buddy? Look at him. He just loves this shit, bro. Look at that. Damn, your case glippered. He's got claws. Grip it on me, motherfucker. Quick. Listen to him. I don't know who that is, but what's up, buddy? What's up? What's up, buddy? What is up? What is up? Oh, pretty buddy. He's a pretty buddy. Hey, man. He's got his back foot just up on. Look at that motherfucker right there. What's up, buddy? He just loves this, bro. He's just all in it, man. What do you say, buddy? Huh? Huh? Buddy? Look at him. He just went there. You got some more? Okay. You done? Yeah. He just let me scratch his neck. You like that, didn't you? He wants some more of it. He's like, come on, bro, give me some more. Shit, I ain't done with that. The fuck you talking about? What? He's like, yeah, let me get some more of that. He's chill as fuck, bro. That's it, buddy. You know, a person that is good with animals, that's a good character. If I didn't have good character, I wouldn't be so good with animals. I wouldn't be fucking caring about fucking homeless people asking me for money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously. But that doesn't mean I'm a fucking full-blown liberal either. Okay. That just means I'm very empathetic and I can put myself in somebody's shoes. I have an abundance of empathy. Yeah, we save Sammy. Let me go wash my hands real quick now. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? You know, hey, Is that fucking Gary Chronister? Yep. Hey, Mom. There's somebody here named Gary.
Mom. Hey, can you make a label for me?
What?
Can you make a label for me?
Yeah, I can make a label. Can I make a label? How much does it weigh?
I don't fucking know. It's a book.
Oh, you gotta weigh that. And I don't have scale.
You don't have scale?
No, my scale's out of battery. No, I got the stand on scale. Yeah, that's probably
That
what.
should work.
You see how much it weighs? It's under the microwave. Yeah. Good, I'll make you a label and you go to the post office for me because I got to mail out this t-shirt.
$5.2.
Okay. Well,
I'm all right. How are you doing? You need the guy's address?
well, duh.
Okay, well, I didn't know how that worked.
Well, bored. Let me take over rhythm. Bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down. Ooh, he's all I need. Yeah, they got that wrong. What I was trying to do. Look. Okay. Oh, I had to reiterate there. Bro, here's the thing. Here's where I have a issue. And it's not really a personal issue, okay? It's not really a personal issue. It's an artistic issue. And what you claim as an artist and what your endeavors are, okay? If all you're doing is telling Suno to do something for you, how much of an artistic, creative endeavor is that? Or is it just good ideas and the ability to articulate them well? Because if you are good at articulating and you are good at prompting, you know what I'm saying? You let ChatGPT do your prompting, it'll get you sounding exactly how you want to sound. You know what I'm saying? So is it an art form to prompt correctly? You know, or should you have creative input? Like on this right here, ooh, I did the song first myself and then uploaded it and let them redo it. Now, if I was to do a Tennessee Reaper thing or a Daisy Clips thing, now I happen to know who Daisy Clips is. Okay, because Daisy Clips knows John Connor. So by proxy, I was able to find out who Daisy Clips is. And I know Daisy Clips process on how they use Suno. And they use Suno totally different than probably a lot of people that are messing around and playing around with Suno. Just like there's levels to things, there's levels to that as well. You know what I mean? You could get really fucking intense with Suno, like Timbaland intense. Or you can have it just as a novelty app to where you can say, hey, make me a song that sounds like this. You know, if you know how to take advantage of all of its resources and survey capabilities, you could really get creative with it. You know, you can isolate sounds. You can say, now I just want the bass line. Just give me the bass line by itself, add a little treble to it, pick up the, put a plug in on it. You can get specific by that and then take that stem, just the bass line, and take the track stem, drag it over to your DAW, your workstation, and build a beat around it. You know what I mean? So you can get creative, or you could do what I just did, upload your own song and have them redo it. Now, I would never upload that song and claim that it's me, right? But what I can do is publish a song like that, like Tennessee Reaper does and Daisy Clips do. I could publish a song like that and get writers' royalties and not claim AI written. You know what I'm saying? AI produced, because I don't even know the rules and laws on claiming AI produced material in your
my mind. I done did all drugs, I done did all time. I done fell off before and bounced right back. Lost 24 years of my life today. Big facts, I'm back in the saddle again. And I pray real that's gonna happen again. I'm in a different state of mind, wasted too much time on God. This time for me to get mine. Ooh, it's all I need.
See, I wrote every word. I know what's coming out because I wrote it. See, that's the difference. If you're writing word for word every line, you're a songwriter. Whether you're letting Carrie Underwood sing your song or whether you're letting a computer sing your song, you wrote that song. You know what I'm saying? I wrote that song and that melody before I brought it to Suno. So if I write a melody on a guitar and I'm a songwriter and I got the words down, but I'm just not really a good singer and I'm not really a good player, and I go to somebody that is, and I say, hey man, I wrote you a song, and they take my song and they run with it. What's the difference between being a songwriter for someone else and writing a song for that? That's where I have the artistic. I don't want to compromise artistic integrity. You know what I'm saying? And that's dope. I never, anybody that's getting their bag, man. If Tennessee Reaper found a way to get the bag and it's working for them, more power to them, man. I can't stop a person from getting a bag. I just think that for an artist, for artistic endeavors, if you're in the forefront as I'm an artist, then there's some, you know what? There ain't no rules, man. I'm getting ready to apply some rules that I can't even govern. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nobody to set no rules on how it should be. Do what you do. If you can get a bag from it, get a bag from it. If it sounds good, it sounds good. I find it hard to listen to a lot of AI produced music, especially when I know it's AI produced music. Unless I know specifically, man, I wrote every single word that you're hearing right now. And I came up with the melody. And there was that kind of, but a lot of people say, man, I want a patriotic song about the 4th of July, and I want you to talk about this and that. They'll get descriptive in the prompts. I want it to be a song about redemption, about a mother losing their child. They'll get descriptive like that. But as far as I don't know. I have I got Grok. I use Grok. See, but check this out. This is what I like, Rachel. Watch this. You ready for this? Let me trash that. Let me trash that. Let me trash that. Let me come up here. Audio. I'm going to record. Let me think of a rhythm. Bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down. Bow down, 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 bow down, bow down, bow down. Bow down, 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 bow down, bow down. Down, down, down. Bow down, bow down, bow down. Bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down. Bow down, bow down, bow down, 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 bow down, bow down, down, down. Bow down, 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 bow down, bow down, down, down. Bow down, down, down. See what I just did? Came up with melody. It's uploading that clip, that little vocal clip that I just did. Now here it is. Right now I drag it over into Suno. Right, I go like this, and I go. I said, turn this melody into a dark, crunchy rock rap hybrid beat, approximately 80 BPM. Is all I said. Okay. Okay, let's see what the other one sounds like. That on the line to go. Now, if I want to take that, hold on. What? Hold on. Hell yeah. Now I can get the stems. And the stem is the individual isolated track of just each instrument. The drums, if I want to change the drums up, I can change the drums up and put my own drum beat in there. If I just want to isolate the guitar and put it into sections. What's that, DN? What's that mean? I don't understand what that means. It is a great tool if you use it as a tool, but if you use it to completely make the whole entire thing start to finish with like really nothing but telling it something. If you're a rapper and you do what I just did, say you got your hook, you've been, I don't know what I'm gonna do about my life. I don't know what I'm gonna do about my life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can do something like that and then let it interpret the melody and give you a groove to do your vocals on top of. You know what I'm saying? Just like you know how I did that one. Hold up. I'll do it again. Just so you can get the groove. Ain't nobody's business, baby, but my own. How I rock a microphone, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Ain't nobody's business, baby, but my own. How I rock a microphone, yeah. Right, save it. That's all I did.